and you know where I live. Yeah, you know what we is. Sometimes you gotta stay in. Welcome to my house, baby, take control now. We can't even slow down. We don't have to go a while. Welcome to my house, play that music too loud. Show me what you do now. We don't have to go a while. Welcome to my house. Welcome to my house. Morning comes and you know that you wanna stay. Close the blinds, let's pretend that the time has changed. Keep our clothes on the floor, open up champagne.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
The Golden Buffalo Casino at Lower Brule is proud of our area youth for their competitive spirit and participation in the various high school activities. It takes dedication and commitment to be the best you can be. It's all about sportsmanship and not whether you win or lose, but how you play the game. The Golden Buffalo Casino is your winning destination for great food and more ways to win, more often. Our youth, our future. We at the Golden Buffalo Casino say thanks for all you do.
Hey, Doug, how'd that discount double check work out for you?
Oh, that was great. Great. I wish I had double checked before discussing that play earlier.
Did anybody catch that play?
No.
Nope.
Okay, we're going to act like we're debating about it. You two do the bouncy football thing. You rub your head like it's a real tough call. No, that looks like you're having a migraine. I'm going to break the huddle confidently, and we're going to call it incomplete.
Your mic's on!
First down! Thank you!
70,000 people were there.
20 million more watching at home.
Got it!
Save big with State Farm.
Do you want to join one of the oldest established organizations in Fort Pierre? Perhaps you are more interested in protecting the future. Whatever your position, the Fort Pierre Volunteer Fire Department is for you. Formally established in 1904, we're responsible for fire protection in Fort Pierre and Stanley County. Become part of this amazing team and part of the community at the same time. The Fort Pierre Volunteer Fire Department is always seeking new members, so stop down to the fire hall any Wednesday night to discuss joining this amazing team, or click on our banner ad at Go Buffs Live to visit our Facebook page. Go Buffs!
Larry's Plumbing in Fort Pierre is proud to support tonight's broadcast on Go Buffs Live. If you are in need of plumbing service, look no further than Larry's Plumbing. It doesn't matter if you're starting a new project or in the process of a remodel. Maybe you need a new faucet, a water heater, bathtub, or shower. Whatever it is, Larry has you covered. Larry's Plumbing has the experience and know-how to get the job done quickly and correctly. Give Larry a call at 223-9500 or 280-5060. Larry's Plumbing can do it all. Larry's Plumbing is a longtime supporter of all Buffalo activities.
When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank, providing great service right from the start. It's our promise to you that sets us apart. With every handshake and a smile, we go that extra mile. When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank.
Hey folks, welcome to Parkview Auditorium. We got the second game here of the Southern Plains Conference Girls Basketball Tournament. Right now ahead of us, we have the Stanley County Girls versus Kadoka Cougars, and it's going to be a good one. What do you think, Joey?
I think it's going to be a good one.
We got your starters here in a little bit.
First, the starters for the Lady Cougars. At guard, 5'6" junior, number 14, Anna Stone.
Number 14, Anna Stone, guard. 24, Alyssa Civic. Number 25, Kaylee Eisenbraun. Number 32, Tyra Fugate. And number 33, Laven Bent.
Lady Cougars are coached by assistant coaches Claire Beck and Lonnie Roger. Head coach of the Lady Cougars is Dylan Morrow. And now your starters for the Lady Buffaloes.
Starters for the Buffs are going to be Taylor Jones, number 4, Cedar Scott, number 12, TJ Dragasset, number 21, Carly Leafgreen, and number 23, Maria Cota. Our first game here was between White River and Jones County.
White River brought home the win with a 59-45 score.
Looks like Kadoka's going to win the tip.
With the ball is Tyra Fugate. She passes to Anna Stone. Over to Alyssa. Laven Brandt goes up. Ball swung. 3 by Alyssa, and it's off. Rebounded by the Buffs, but then lost. Played in. TJ with the steal.
TJ is going to be bringing the ball down, passing it over to Taylor Jones. She's going to be looking for someone to pass it to. Finds Cedar in the corner. She's going to put up a shot. It's going to be rebounded by TJ in the corner. She's going to drive, and there's going to be out of bounds foul. Out of bounds, I think. A turnover on the Buffs.
Bringing it up the court is going to be Alyssa Civic. She passes it over to Tyra Fugate. Cross court to Stone. Back up to Fugate. Alyssa drives baseline up and good for number 33, Bent.
Kadoka with a little bit of press here. Taylor's going to find Maria. She's going to be dribbling up. Going to go up for a shot. It's blocked.
Blocked by number 33, Bent. She brings it up the court, gives it to Civic, and she gets the and one.
That foul was on number 1, Taylor Jones.
Civic to the line for one. It is up and no good. Just off.
It's gonna
rebounded by Coda.
Cedar's going to be bringing it up. Going to slow it down a little bit. She's going to find Taylor in the corner. She's going to put up a 3. Just off the mark, no good.
Rebounded by Bent. She gets it up to Civic, and Civic gets the layup.
TJ passes it into Carly. And she's going to be called for a travel.
The Buffs aren't doing too bad against the press right now.
Looked like they had it break a couple times, just a little miscommunication there.
Sitvik brings the ball up. She gives it to Stone. Stone gives it to Fugate. Fugate takes the jumper. No shot. They're going to call a travel.
Buffs get a little bit of a break there.
Looks like they're playing a 3-2.
Yep. TJ is going to go for it all.
That's going to be picked off by Bent. Out to Stone. Stone's going to take it in. Baseline. Kick it out. Sitvik gets it. She passes to Bent. To Stone. To Eisenbun. Over to Sitvik. And they're going to get it into Eisenbun, and she's going to miss the shot.
It's going to be rebounded by Jones. She's going to be dribbling up the court. And she's going to... It's going to be a turnover on the Buffs, and over and back. Like it's a tough start here for the Buffs.
They're playing some alright defense, offense, and just looking.
Yeah.
Into Bent at the high post. She's going to kick it out to Sitvik. Down to Bent. Bent's going to take it in, put up the little shot, and no good. Rebounded by the Buffs.
Dragaset finds Scott. She's going to go, and it's picked off by number 14, Stone. And that'll be Carly Leafgreen with the foul.
Stone inbounds to Sitvik. Into Heisenbund at the high post. Out to Sitvik. The three is off. Rebounded by TJ. And they're going to call a travel on the Buffs.
That was Stone finding Eisenbron for the bucket. Scott's going to find Leafgreen. Leafgreen's going to kick it back out to Dragaset. Finds Jones, a deep three, just a little bit outside.
Stone's going to be inbounding it to Civitak. She brings it up the court, outside to Stone. Inside to Bent. Bent's going to kick it back out to Eisenman, and the foul. Shooting two is Eisenbron. That foul is on,
I think it was
TJ. Free throw is off.
Subs here. Stroop is coming in for Scott. And
Tibbs in for Jones. Their second free throw is up and no good. Rebounded by TJ. She's going to be bringing the ball up for the Buffs. Gets it over.
She's going to find Stroop. She's going to be dribbling. Picks it up. Gets it stolen away from her. And she stepped, number 32. The gate stepped out of bounds. So it's going to remain Buffs ball. Dragaset's going to be inbounding. She's going to throw it into Leafgreen. She couldn't make the catch, and that'll be a turnover on the Buffs.
Stone's going to be inbounding it for the Cougars. Inbounded to number 24, Sitvik. Over to Fugate, and then back to 14, up and good for Stone.
Dragaset's going to pass it into Tibbs. Tibbs is going to look around, find Dragaset back. She's going to pass it to Stroop, and that was tipped away by 25, Eisenbron. TJ's going to be passing it in. She's going to go to Leaf Green again. She just barely missed it. It was a good play.
The Buffs haven't played that in on the defensive end today. Bringing it up is Sidvik. She's going to get it over to Stone. Stone's going to give it back to her. Inside to Bent. Bent's going to go up with the right hand. Nope. Travel.
TJ's going to pass it into Jada. She's going to be looking around. Crossover. She's going to find Dragon. Nope. Picked off by Civic Cock.
And that's going to be put in by Fugate.
She's going to find Tibbs again. Tibbs is going to be looking around, find Dragoset. She's going to throw it to Leaf Green. Leaf Green to Coda. Back to Tibbs. Oh, she just missed the layup.
Good play by the Buffs there.
Yep.
Bringing it up in Eisenbraun. Over to Fugate. She's going to give it back to Civic. Over to Stone at the top of the key. Ben's going to set a screen. Giving it back to inside to Bent. It's going to be a foul on number 33, Bent.
It's a good play there by TJ. Stepping in front of the pass. And Scott is going to come in for Leaf Green.
Looks like the Cougars are running a 2-2-1.
Yep. Tibbs is going to get the ball, dribble it up, pass it to Dragoset. She's going to get it across to Scott. Over to Coda. She's going to put up the shot, and thought it was going to go.
Just off. Just a little short right there. Ben's going to bring it up, give it out to Fugate, inside to Ben, and she misses the layup. Goes up again, misses it. And then they're going to call a foul on, I believe that was TJ.
Yeah. Girls doing a pretty good job on breaking that press.
Yeah, the shots just aren't falling right now. Bent to the line for 2.
First one is up and no good. Second one is up and good. TJ's going to pass it into Jada. She's going to find Maria. Maria's going to catch it and pass it to Stroop. She got it knocked away by 25. Eisenbraun is going to remain Buff's ball. Dragoset's going to pass it in to Tibbs. And that's going to be knocked away again by Eisenbraun.
TJ's going to be inbounding it.
She's going to find Scott. Scott's going to be looking for someone. She's going to find Stroop on the right. She's going to drive baseline. It's going to be tipped away. Stroop's going to put up a shot.
Up. Just off the rim. Kadoka's going to bring it up. Eisenbraun going to do a spin move. Get it inside to Simdic, and she's going to put it up and good.
Scott's going to inbound it to Tibbs. She's going to cross over. Pass it over. Oh. Stolen away by 32 Fugate, but she just passed it a little bit ahead of her own teammate. That's going to be a timeout on the Buffaloes, I believe. And we'll take a little bit of a break here.
We've joined forces to give you full-service, one-stop convenience. Demand Printing Solutions and Printcom have teamed up to handle all your printing and mailing needs. We offer digital and offset printing, large format printing, extensive bindery capabilities, finishing services, and expert distribution. We're your money saving start to finish solution. Learn more at PRYNTCOMM.com.
Don't mention it.
And we're back here at Parkview Auditorium. The Cougars currently lead the Lady Buffaloes 15-0. With 1:42 left to go in the first. Inbounding is going to be TJ. Looks like the Cougars are going to come back out in a 2-2-1 press.
Tibbs is going to be dribbling up the sideline. She's going to get past half court. And she's going to get called for a carry. Thought there was some good things happening there.
The Buffs have done a decent job of breaking the press tonight.
Yep.
Turnovers are just killing them right now. Civic's going to bring it up. She's going to give it right into Eisenbrun. And she's going to put on the jumper.
TJ is going to be passing it in. She's going to find Cedar. She's going to dribble over. Pass it to Taylor. Oh, just a little over her head. It was a good look, though.
Stone's going to be inbounding it. Sidvik. Over to Stone, brings it up, gives it back to Sidvik. Back to Stone. Over to Brandt. Puget is going to get it to Sidvik. Inside to Eisenbrun, and she's going to go up and get swatted by Carly. Offensive rebound by Stone, and she puts it in.
Dragiseth's going to pass it in to Tibbs, try to hurry it up a little bit. Tibbs is going to get over to TJ. She's going to pass it up to Cedar. Find Tibbs at the top. She's going to drive in, put up a floater. Rebounded by Carly, and she's going to get fouled.
I believe the foul was on, was it 32?
I do believe. Nope, 25.
25. Eisenbrun.
Leaf Green's first shot is up and good. Subbing in for the Buffs is Maria. She's coming in for TJ, and Taylor is coming in. Taylor Jones is coming in for Cedar Scott. Carly's second free throw is up. It is also good.
Ooh, Taylor almost got the steal there.
He's good.
Going to be Kadoka ball on the side.
Some good awareness right there. Stopping their, getting their offense.
Stone's going to be inbounding it. She's going to give it to Sidvik. She's going to bring it to the top of the key. Give it over to Huguet. She's going to kick it back up, and Taylor's going to steal it.
Taylor's going to be dribbling up, and she's going to lose it. But it will remain Buff's ball. It was tipped out by number 32, Fugate. Tibbs is going to be throwing in the ball. She's going to find Jones in the corner. She's going to dribble in, put up a shot. Ooh, just a little bit off.
Not a bad look. Rebounded by Civic up to, ooh, it was a good look by to Fugate, but just off. Just a little too strong.
Yep. Maria's going to be passing it in. Kadoka still in their press. She's going to find Tibbs. Tibbs is going to pass it to Jones. She's going to dribble middle. Go to Leaf Green. Leaf Green's going to pass it to Stroop. She's going to put up the shot, and it's good. That was a really good play. And at the end of the first quarter, the Kadoka Cougars will lead the Lady Buffs 19-14. Oh, 4. And we will be back in after a short break.
Anytime is a good time for Cowboy Country Stores in Pierre and Fort Pierre. Back to school, fall activities, just make one quick trip to the Cowboy Country stores. Fill the tank, pick up some snacks, food, sports drinks, breakfast and lunch pizzas. Take home some delicious Champs chicken at the Cowboy Country stores in Fort Pierre and on Harrison Avenue in Pierre. Wherever you're going, make a stop at any of the Cowboy Country stores' 3 locations in Pierre and in Fort Pierre.
Shane's Pharmacy is a proud sponsor of Stanley County Sports and your local cheerleader for good health. Our staff of caring and helpful professionals are here to improve your health and save you time and money. Shane's Pharmacy proudly supports hundreds of local organizations to improve the well-being of our community. We help seniors find Medicare D plans that are right for them. We also find manufacturer programs, coupons, facilitate the 340B program, and make recommendations to save people money so they can afford the medications they need. Come on over to Shane's Pharmacy and feel better for less.
And we are back at Parkview Gymnasium for the second quarter of this game.
Looks like the Buffs are going to be inbounding. It's going to be Coda. She's going to get it into Jones.
She's going to dribble, find Coda. She's going to pass it back up to Tibbs. She's going to dribble in, give it back to Coda. She's going to go baseline, put up a shot. It was blocked, but she did get fouled by 25.
Eisenbraun. I believe that's going to be her second.
Yep. That'll be the team's third. Coda's first free throw is up and is good. Coda's second free throw is up. Just a little bit off. It's going to be tipped around.
Brought up by Sidvik. Inside to Eisenbraun. She's going to get fouled. Shot was no good. She'll be going to the line for 2.
I think that was Taylor Jones with the foul.
Yep, that's going to be her second.
Eisenbraun's first free throw will be up and no good.
In is going to be bent for number 23, Pittman. Second shot is up and good.
Coda's going to pass it into Tibbs. She's going to dribble, pass it up to Cedar. She's going to lose it, and it'll be picked up by number 24, Civic Talk, and Eisenbraun's going to take it and put it in. Coda's going to pass it up to Tibbs. She's going to be dribbling around. Pass it back to Coda. She's going to spin around and pass it up to Cedar. She's going to put up a shot. It is good. Stone's going to be bringing it up.
She's going to look to push the pace a little. She's going to get it over to number 32, Fugate. Shot's going to be up and no good, but rebounded by Sidvik. She's going to put up another jumper, and Fugate's going to hit it this time.
Scott's going to pass it into Coda. Scott's going to pass it up. Tibbs is going to try and throw it off.
Fugate's going to, or Eisenbraun's going to get it, put it up, and no good. Rebounded by Coda. Foul. I believe that was on Stone.
Yep. Coda's going to be passing it in. She's going to find Tibbs. Going to throw it up to Jagasset, who's going to dribble around. Throw it back to Tibbs, and it's going to be picked off by Eisenbraun. Eisenbraun's going to go all the way down, and she will miss the layup.
And they're going to call a foul on, I believe that was Tibbs.
Yep, Tibbs or Jagasset. It'll be Tibbs. Eisenbraun's first free throw is up and good. Stroop is going to be coming in for Tibbs.
Eisenbraun's going to be going to the line for her second. Shot is up and no good.
Rebounded by Dragasset. She's going to pass it up to Scott. Scott's going to be looking around. Throw it up to, and it's going to be picked off by 33, Bent. But back to the Buffaloes. Maria, it's going to be tipped away and out of bounds.
It's going to be knocked out by Fugate. Checking in for Scott is going to be Tibbs.
Coda's going to be passing it in.
Buffaloes will be running a flat 4 into leaf green.
Dragaset is at the wing, or elbow. Passes shoot. She's going to put up a 3, just off the mark.
Rebounded by Eisenbraun. She's going to get it up to Fugate. She's going to go up with the left and get fouled. I believe that's going to be on Taylor.
Yep.
Fugate to the line for 2.
I would agree with that.
That's going to be her first personal. Her first shot is up and no good. Fugate to the line for a second. It's going to be up and good.
Dragaset's going to be passing it into Tibbs. She's going to be dribbling around, pass it to Dragaset. She's going to pass it up to Stroop. She's going to dribble by. Pass it in leaf green. She's going to put up a shot. It's good.
Good play by the Buffs right there.
Yeah.
Civic's going to look to push the pace back up. She's going to stop. She's going to get it over to Stone. Stone's going to get it back to her. They're going to try to get it into Eisenbraun, who's having a good game. No good. She gets a rebound. No good.
Rebounded by Dragaset.
She's going to look to push the pace.
She's going to find leaf green in the middle. She's going to pass it to Tibbs. She's going to slow it down a little bit to Stroop. Oh, she's going to put up a 3. Just a little bit too strong. Rebounded by Tibbs. She's going to go in, pass it out to Koda. She's going to put up a shot. Just a little bit short.
Stone's going to get fouled by, I believe that's TJ, and I think that's going to be her third.
Nope. Stone was looking to throw it up to her teammate, but TJ got her on the hand.
I believe Scott's going to be checking in for Tibbs. Stone's going to be going to the line for a 1-and-1. First shot is up and good. Second shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Sidvik, and
it's going to be stolen by Dragaset. And she's going to be dribbling up, get it across half court, pick it up, and it's going to be stolen by
Brent, and she's going to lay it up and good. Brent's going to put it on.
Dragaset's going to pass it into Stroop. She's going to be dribbling around, find it back to TJ. TJ's going to throw it into leaf green. She's going to go down, put up a shot, just off the mark. Rebounded by Bent. She's going to pass it up to, that's blocked by leaf green. And I think Stroop is going to get called for travel there. Correction on that foul. That was to Tibbs, not Dragaset. And we will be back after a short break.
When you need building supplies, there's no need to go anywhere except to Bauman Lumber in Fort Pierre. Bauman Lumber is locally owned and offers quality products, expert advice, free estimates, and free local delivery for large or small projects. Whether it's a home improvement project, remodel job, or all new construction, they even welcome special orders. Quality building materials and affordable prices for residential or commercial projects can be found at Bauman Lumber, 1223 Sale Barn Road in Fort Pierre, or call 223-9762.
And we're back here at Parkview Auditorium. Kadoka leads the Lady Buffs 29-9. 4:34 left to go in the second. Inbounding is going to be Stone for the Cougars. They look to be running a 4-high set. They're going to get it into Sidvik. She's going to get it back to Fugant. Her jump shot is up and good.
Dragaset's going to inbound it. She's going to pass it into Stroop. She's going to be dribbling up, get it up to Scott. Just a little overhead, but she's going to grab it. And she loses it out of bounds. Stone's going to be passing it in for the Cougars. A change here for the Cougars. 23 came out.
Sidvig's going to be bringing the ball up. She's going to get it over to Stone. Stone's going to hand it off to Cougar. She's going to stop, look for Ben in the post, kick it out to Stone. Stone's jumper is good.
Dragoset's going to pass it into Stroop. Pass it back over to Dragoset. She's going to pass it back to Stroop. Stroop going to pass it.
Cougar's going to get the steal. She's going to go up and get the and one.
And that will be Dragoset on the foul. That will be her third.
Look like some good defense.
Looks like she was straight up. Tibbs is going to be coming in for Scott. It'll be a full timeout by the Buffaloes. And we'll be back after a short break.
The winner and still champ. Cowboy Country Stores on Harrison Avenue and in Fort Pierre announced their brand new Champs Chicken menu. Chicken fried chicken, Champs chicken on a stick, all in addition to their delicious Champs chicken. Before you hunt, grab and go. When you're running to and fro, stop on by Cowboy Country Stores on Harrison Avenue and in Fort Pierre and check out the new Champs chicken menu. Soups, chili, and pizza available at all 3 Cowboy Country Store locations, along with hunting licenses and ammunition. Thanks for tuning in to tonight's high school broadcast on Go Buffs Live. The support you show plays a valuable role in the development of these young men and women. Oftentimes, we worry more about wins and losses instead of the real purpose of high school athletics, which is giving these young people the tools to be successful in the future. Your support as community members, friends, family, and supporters is a pivotal part in that process. J.L. Angus wishes the Buffs and the Lady Buffs the best of luck tonight and definitely sees a bright future in these athletes.
Good. Coda's going to be passing it in. She's going to find Tibbs. Tibbs is going to be dribbling up. Gets it past half court. Throws it over to Stroop. She's going to be looking, driving. She's going to pass it out to Jones. Jones is going to pass it back to Stroop. Stroop to Coda. Coda's going to dribble in. Pass it into the post to Leaf Green. She's going to put up a shot and will get fouled.
And I believe that's on Bent.
Yep.
That'll be her second. Leaf Green to the line for 2.
Her first shot is up. No good.
Just off.
Her second shot is up. And that'll fall. Bent is going to pass it into...
She's going to get it up to Eisenbrun just a little high.
Coda's going to be passing it in.
The Cougars are sticking with that 2-2-1 zone. Full court.
Tibbs is going to get the ball and look around. Passing it in the middle of Leaf Green. Stroop is going to get it on the corner. Try to get it to Coda. A little low of a pass. It's going to be called a jump ball. And that will be Kadoka's ball.
The Buffs have broken the press pretty good tonight.
Yeah.
Just once they break it, they get a little nervous. Sidvig's going to bring it up. Into Stone. Bent's going to set a screen for Stone. She's going to kick it back out to Eisenbrun. Sidvig's going to put up the short jumper. Just off. Bent with the offensive board. It's going to be Buffalo's ball.
That was some good defense.
Last
there.
touched, I believe, by Eisenbrun.
Coda's going to pass it in. She's going to get it to Tibbs. Tibbs is going to get it to Coda. Coda's going to dribble up, get it to Jones. It's going to be tipped out by Eisenbrun. It's going to remain Buffalo's ball. Coda's going to be passing it in. She's going to go to Stroop. Stroop's going to be dribbling out to pass half court. And that's going to be tipped away by...
I believe that was Bent.
Yep. It's going to remain Buffalo's ball. Coda's going to be passing it in.
I think the Buffalo's going to be looking to get it into Leaf Green here.
Yeah. They've had it a few times. Oh, that looked like it was
going to be out on the Buffaloes.
Thought it might have been tipped away by the Cougars.
That's what I thought too. Looked like it from here. Civic's going to bring it up. She's going to get it into Ben at the high post. Jones is going to get her from behind.
Tibbs is going to run up and try to get it. It's going to remain Cougars' ball.
It's going to be out on the Buffs.
Jones made a great play there.
Looked like it might have been out on the Cougars from up here.
Yep.
Sidvig's going to bring the ball up. She's going to get it over to Stone. They're going to go all the way across court to Fugate. She's going to get the shot up and in.
It looked like that foul was on Leaf Green.
I believe that is going to be her second. Free throw is up and good. She completes
Coda's going to pass it into Tibbs. She's going to pass it back to Coda. Coda up to Stroop, and it's going to be tipped out by Bent, I believe.
Yep.
Coda's going to pass it in.
She's going to get it into Jones.
Tibbs going to pick it up. Going to drive in, put up a shot. She's going to get fouled.
She almost got the lefty to go in right there. Tibbs is going to be going to the line for two. That foul was on Bent, and that's going to be her third personal.
Her first shot is up. No good. Tibbs made a pretty heads-up play there, picking up the ball.
She really did.
Her second shot is up. It is good.
Sidvig's going to bring the ball up. It's going to get over to Stone. Stone's going to gets to the corner to Sidvig. She puts up the three, and she hits.
Coda's going to pass it into Tibbs. Tibbs is going to be looking middle. Going sideline to Stroop. She's going to pass it into Leaf Green. She's going to try to pass it out to Jones, but just a little high. Some subs coming in here.
Looks like
23
and Ben are coming out, and checking is going to be Pittman and I believe number 41, O'Daniel. Eisenbrown with the shot, and they're going to call a foul. 2 shots.
I believe that foul was on Taylor.
I believe so. First shot for Eisenbrown is up and short.
Number 23. Nope.
Second shot 13. Is up and good by Eisenbrown.
He's in checked in. Tibbs is going to be dribbling up the ball. Looks like the Cougars took off the press.
Going to get it into Leaf Green.
Stroop is going to put up a 3. Just off the mark. Rebounded by Coda. She's going to put up a shot. No good.
Rebounded by Sidvig. She's going to get it up to Eisenbrown. She's going to drive in. It's going to be off her foot. Buffalo's ball.
There's some good transition defense there.
Looks like number 5. Roghair will be checking in for the Cougars. Out is number 25, Eisenbrown.
Tibbs is going to be bringing the ball up. She's going to find Stroop on the wing. Stroop is going to pass it into Heason in the elbow. Back to Stroop on the wing. She's going to drive towards the sideline. Tibbs back to Stroop. Stroop's going to drive baseline, pass it into Heason. And she's going to be called for a travel.
Both look like we had something there. Sidvig gets it over to 41, O'Daniel. Number 5, Roghair is going to put it in. Up, no good. Stone to Pittman. Pittman with the jumper, good.
Coda's going to pass it into Tibbs. Tibbs going to be dribbling up the ball. She's going to put up a last-second shot.
Just off.
At halftime, the Cougars are going to lead 45-11. And we will come back with a halftime report.
The Lodestar Casino in Fort Thompson has over 200 slot machines, and our blackjack tables are open Wednesday through Sunday. Big things are always happening at the Lodestar Casino and Motel, located just minutes from the interstate, nestled along the Missouri River on the Crow Creek Indian Reservation. You'll find some of the best camping, fishing, and hunting in the region. Whether you're just passing through or plan on staying at our motel, come enjoy an experience that will keep you coming back for more. See you soon at the Lodestar Casino.
Are you in town for the game or just passing through? Do you want to catch up with old friends, or maybe you want to make some new ones? Whatever the reason you're in town, stop into Dudley's Valley Tap. We have ample seating to rehash the game or just chat, as well as games of shuffleboard, pool, or darts. There's something for everyone at Dudley's, conveniently located right off of Highway 1434. Dudley's is a proud supporter of Stanley County Schools and wishes the Buffs and Lady Buffs the best of luck in today's competition. As always, the peanuts are on us.
American Lodge and Suites. Welcome to the end of the day. Amenities include indoor heated pool and hot tub, free hotel-wide high-speed internet, guest reception, a nearby fitness center, and whirlpool and fireplace suites. Kids 12 and under stay free. Senior and AAA discounts and special rates for families, corporations, government, and groups are available. All major credit cards are accepted.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
The Golden Buffalo Casino at Lower Brule is proud of our area youth for their competitive spirit and participation in the various high school activities. It takes dedication and commitment to be the best you can be. It's all about sportsmanship and not whether you win or lose, but how you play the game. The Golden Buffalo Casino is your winning destination for great food and more ways to win, more often. Our youth, our future. We at the Golden Buffalo Casino say thanks for all you do.
Hey, Doug, how'd that discount double check work out for you?
Oh, that was great. Great. I wish I had double checked before discussing that play earlier.
Did anybody catch that play?
No. Nope.
Okay, we're going to act like we're debating about it. You two do the bouncy football thing. You rub your head like it's a real tough call. No, that looks like you're having a migraine. I'm going to break the huddle confidently, and we're going to call it incomplete.
Your mic's on!
First down! Thank you!
70,000 people were there.
20 million more watching at home.
Got it!
Save big with State Farm.
Do you want to join one of the oldest established organizations in Fort Pierre? Perhaps you are more interested in protecting the future. Whatever your position, the Fort Pierre Volunteer Fire Department is for you. Formally established in 1904, we're responsible for fire protection in Fort Pierre and Stanley County. Become part of this amazing team and part of the community at the same time. The Fort Pierre Volunteer Fire Department is always seeking new members, so stop down to the fire hall any Wednesday night to discuss joining this amazing team, or click on our banner ad at Go Buffs Live to visit our Facebook page. Go Buffs!
Larry's Plumbing in Fort Pierre is proud to support tonight's broadcast on Go Buffs Live. If you are in need of plumbing service, look no further than Larry's Plumbing. It doesn't matter if you're starting a new project or in the process of a remodel. Maybe you need a new faucet, a water heater, bathtub, or shower. Whatever it is, Larry has you covered. Larry's Plumbing has the experience and know-how to get the job done quickly and correctly. Give Larry a call at 223-9500 or 280-5060. Larry's Plumbing can do it all. Larry's Plumbing is a longtime supporter of all Buffalo activities.
When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank, providing great service right from the start. It's our promise to you that sets us apart. With every handshake and a smile, we go that extra mile. When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank.
We've joined forces to give you full-service, one-stop convenience. Demand Printing Solutions and Printcom have teamed up to handle all your printing and mailing needs. We offer digital and offset printing, large format printing, extensive bindery capabilities, finishing services, and expert distribution. We're your money-saving start-to-finish solution. Learn more at PRYNTCOMM.com.
Anytime is a good time for Cowboy Country Stores in Pierre and Fort Pierre. Back to school, fall activities. Just make one quick trip to the Cowboy Country Stores. Fill the tank, pick up some snacks, food, sports drinks, breakfast and lunch pizzas. Take home some delicious Champs chicken at the Cowboy Country Stores in Fort Pierre and on Harrison Avenue in Pierre. Wherever you're going, make a stop at any of the Cowboy Country Stores' 3 locations in Pierre and in Fort Pierre.
Shane's Pharmacy is a proud sponsor of Stanley County Sports and your local cheerleader for good health. Our staff of caring and helpful professionals are here to improve your health and save you time and money. Shane's Pharmacy proudly supports hundreds of local organizations to improve the well-being of our community. We help seniors find Medicare D plans that are right for them. We also find manufacturer programs, coupons, facilitate the 340B program, and make recommendations to save people money so they can afford the medications they need. Come on over to Shane's Pharmacy and feel better for less.
When you need building supplies, there's no need to go anywhere except to Bauman Lumber in Fort Pierre. Bauman Lumber is locally owned and offers quality products, expert advice, free estimates, and free local delivery for large or small projects. Whether it's a home improvement project, remodel job, or all new construction, they even welcome special orders. Quality building materials and affordable prices for residential or commercial projects can be found at Bauman Lumber, 1223 Sale Barn Road in Fort Pierre, or call 223-9762. The
winner and still champ.
Cowboy Country Stores on Harrison Avenue and in Fort Pierre announced their brand new Champs Chicken menu. Chicken fried chicken, Champs chicken on a stick, all in addition to their delicious Champs chicken. Before you hunt, grab and go. When you're running to and fro, stop on by Cowboy Country Stores on Harrison Avenue and in Fort Pierre and check out the new Champs Chicken menu. Soups, chili, and pizza available at all 3 Cowboy Country Store locations, along with hunting licenses and ammunition.
Thanks for tuning in to tonight's high school broadcast on Go Buffs Live. The support you show plays a valuable role in the development of these young men and women. Oftentimes, we worry more about wins and losses instead of the real purpose of high school athletics, which is giving these young people the tools to be successful in the future. Your support as community members, friends, family, and supporters is a pivotal part in that process. J.L. Angus wishes the Buffs and the Lady Buffs the best of luck tonight and definitely sees a bright future in these athletes. The Lodestar Casino in Fort Thompson has over 200 slot machines, and our blackjack tables are open Wednesday through Sunday. Big things are always happening at the Lodestar Casino and Motel, located just minutes from the interstate, nestled along the Missouri River on the Crow Creek Indian Reservation. You'll find some of the best camping, fishing, and hunting in the region. Whether you're just passing through or plan on staying at our motel, come enjoy an experience that will keep you coming back for more. See you soon at the Lodestar Casino.
You bring it back. All right, and we're back here at Parkview Auditorium. I'm Joey Fisher. Next to me is Shay Vandenhemmel. Just a few halftime stats. Leading the Cougars with 11 is Eisenbraun. Also, Fugit has 11. Sidvik comes in with 9. Stone with 7. Bent with 5. And Pittman with 2. For the Buffaloes, Leaf Green leads with 5. Cedar Scott with 2. Taylor with 2. And Coda with 1.
I spoke to Coach Dan and Bring before the game. He said some of the keys were taking care of the ball and their transition defense, along with some good vision to break that press. We have a quote. He says, "We are here to battle." So we'll see how they battle back here in the second half.
Those were the keys that he thought was important to this game. Looks like Leaf Green's going to be inbounding it for the Buffs to start the quarter.
Yep.
She's going to be guarded by Sidvik.
Leaf Green's going to inbound it to Jones. She's going to be bringing it across half court. And she's going to pick it up. And she's going to pass it over to Tibbs. He's going to be looking around, trying to find someone to pass it to. She's going to find Leaf Green at the top. He's going to pass it over to Coda. Coda's going to drive baseline, put up a shot. Just a little bit off the mark. And that pass is going to be stolen by Dragiset. And it's going to be a jump ball.
And they're going to call it a jump ball. Cougars will have it.
Your starters here for the second half for the Buffs are Jones, Tibbs, Dragiset, Coda, and Leaf Green.
O'Daniel starting the second half, along with Pittman, Roghair, Stone, and Sidvik. They're going to inbound it to Pittman. She's going to kick it out to Roghair. She's going to put up the jumper short. Rebounded by Tibbs.
Tibbs going to go hurrying up the court. She's going to put up a layup. She's going to get fouled.
And they're going to call a foul on O'Daniel.
That was a good attack after the rebound. Tibbs' first free throw is going to be up and good. And her second free throw is going to be off.
Rebounded by Pittman. O'Daniel's going to bring it up to the Cougars. She's going to get it inside, try to get inside to Roghair. Stole by Tibbs. They're going to kick it back.
Leaf Green's going to pick it up, put it back to Tibbs. Tibbs is going to be dribbling it up. Drive to pass over to Dragiset. Gets it inside to Coda. Good pass, and she's going to put it up for a score. Good offense right there.
Sidvik brings it up. She's going to get it into Pittman. She's going to kick it out to Stone. Back to Sidvik. Inside to Roghair.
It's going to be stolen away by Dragiset. She's going to be bringing it up. Passing it over to Tibbs. She's going to put up a three. Just a little bit off.
Just off. Rebounded by Roghair. Brought up by Sidvik. She's going to look to push. She's going to get to Roghair. That jumper is up and good.
Dragiset's going to pass it in to Tibbs. She's going to be dribbling up the ball. Picked up by Stone. Passes over to Leaf Green. Ooh, passes over to Tibbs. She's going to pass it into Coda. Tibbs is going to pick it up. She's going to drive, put up a shot, and it's good.
Sidberg brings the ball up outside to O'Daniel. Inside to Roghair. She's going to drive, put up a shot, and they're going to call a travel on her. Buffs ball.
Good defense.
Good start to the quarter by the Lady Buffs, and the Cougars are going to make a full sub. In is going to be number 12, Hutchinson, number 22, O'Daniel, 33, Bent, 42, O'Daniel, and number 11, Patterson.
Dragiset's going to be dribbling it up, passes it over to Coda. She's going to get the ball tipped away by Bent, and that will remain Buffalo's ball.
And Scott's checking in for Jones. Looks like the Buffs are going to be running a kind of a box set.
Coda's going to be passing it in. She's going to find Scott. Back to Coda in the low block. She's going to put up a shot, and it's good.
Fugate's going to bring it up over to Hutchinson. She's going to get it to number 11, Patterson. Back to Bent. And it's going to be stolen by the Buffs. And then turned over. Inside. They're going to kick it back out to Fugate.
And Tibbs
good play by Leaf Green right there.
Tipped away by Leaf Green. Coda's going to be dribbling it up. She's going to look to push the pace a little bit. And she's going to put up a shot. She's going to get fouled.
Good move there.
Yeah.
I believe that foul was on number 11, and that's going to be her first. That's Patterson.
Coda's first shot is up and no good.
Buffs started out this quarter pretty good.
Her second shot is up and good.
Brought the ball up by Fugate. She's going to get it over to Patterson. Over into Bent. She's going to look to make a move. Over by Fugate. She's going to put up a jumper. And just off. In and out. Rebounded by Hutchinson. It's going to be no good. They're going to call the foul on, I believe that was number 32.
Stroop is going to be coming in for Coda here for a sub.
That's going to be Fugate's second.
Dragiset passes in to Tibbs. Tibbs is going to be dribbling it up. She's going to find
hard.
Leaf Green, and it's going to be a foul on number 33, Bent, I believe.
I believe that is her fourth. That's going to be the fourth on Bent. She'll be subbing out, and in for her is going to be Eisenbraun.
Coda's coming back in for Tibbs. Dragiset's going to be passing it in. They could be getting it down to Leaf Green on that play again, but she's going to pass over to Stroop. She's going to be dribbling around.
Cougars are pressuring the ball very hard this half.
Pass it back to Leaf Green.
They're going to get it inside Dakota.
And she's going to get it inside Dakota.
They're going to call a foul. I believe they're going to call it on... I believe that's Fugate, number 32, and that's going to be her third.
Coda's going to be passing it in. She finds Dragiset down low, and she's going to get fouled. She's going to be fouled by number 42.
O'Daniel.
Her first shot is up, and it's going to be good. Jones is going to be checking in here for Stroop. Dragiset's second shot is up and good.
O'Daniel's going to inbound it to Eisenbraun. She's going to get it over to Fugate. Over to Hutchinson. And it's going to be a kick ball by the Lady Buffs. Patterson's going to be inbounding to Fugate. That's going to be back over to Patterson. We're going to get it to Hutchinson. She's going to dribble, get back to Patterson. They're going to look to get it inside to Eisenbraun. She's going to get it up, and a foul. I believe that one's going to be on
Dragiset, and it is.
I believe that's her fourth now. Eisenbraun's first shot is up and good. Subbing in is going to be number 5, Roger, and number 14, Stone. Going out is Hutchinson and Patterson. Second shot by Fugate is up and good.
Dragonset's going to be passing it into Jones. Jones is going to dribble it up. It's like the Buffs are going to slow it down a little bit here. Dragonset gets the ball. She's going to be directing traffic. She's going to drive in. The spin. Passes over to Leaf Green. And she's going to put up a shot. Just a little bit off. Dragonset gets the board. She's going to put up a shot and get fouled.
Good play by the Lady Buffs.
Yeah. Dragonset's first shot is going to be up and good. Her second shot is good again.
Stone's going to be bringing it up. She's going to get the ball inside to Eisenbraun. She's going to kick it out to O'Daniel. The shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Dragonset.
Dragonset's going to be looking to push, and she's going to find it to Scott. Scott's going to dribble it up. She's going to drive in, put up a shot. That's good.
Good drive right there. The Buffs have cut into the Cougars' lead.
Yeah.
That's going to be out on the Cougars. That's going to be Buffs ball.
Some good defense there. It's like the Buffs are really starting to click here on offense.
Buffs played really good this half.
She's going to pass it into Jones.
10 seconds left in the quarter.
Jones is going to dribble it up. Looks like they're waiting for the last shot. It's going to be stolen by the Cougars.
O'Daniel's going to get it in the corner. She's going to have to throw it. And they're going to call a double dribble.
But that's the end of the quarter.
End of the corner.
We'll be back
for the fourth quarter.
For the fourth quarter.
Are you in town for the game or just passing through? Do you want to catch up with old friends? Or maybe you want to make some new ones? Whatever the reason you're in town, stop into Dudley's Valley Tap. We have ample seating to rehash the game or just chat, as well as games of shuffleboard, pool, or darts. There's something for everyone at Dudley's. Conveniently located right off of Highway 1434. Dudley's is a proud supporter of Stanley County Schools and wishes the Buffs and Lady Buffs the best of luck in today's competition. As always, the peanuts are on us.
And we're back. And it looks like Heasen's going to be passing in. It's going to be picked off. And Bent's going to go up and
she's going to miss the layup.
Eisenbraun is going to get rebound. Put it back in. Heasen passes in to Tibbs. Tibbs is going to be dribbling it up. She's going to drive in. It's going to get tipped away. We're going to have a jump ball. That'll be Kadoka ball.
Playing it up is going to be Civic. Looks like the Cougars have their starting five back in. Over to Fugate. Eisenbraun's going to cut to the high post. They're going to get it into Bent. She's going to put the shot up and good.
Heasen's going to go to pass it into Tibbs. And Tibbs is going to be bringing it up. She's going to drive in, try to put up a shot. No call. Looks like a little bit of bump in there.
I'd have to agree.
But they're going to let them play.
The Buffs look like they have a new five in.
Yep, it'll be Tibbs, Stroop, Summers, Heasen, and Van Dusseldorf. Nope. Hebner.
It's going to be brought across. They're going to corner. Sidvik for the three from the corner. Good.
Heasen's going to pass it into Tibbs, who gives it to Stroop to dribble it up. Going to go into Hebner. Hebner's going to dribble in. Looking to pass out. Go to Tibbs. Tibbs over to Stroop. She's going to put up a deep three.
Just off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Eisenbraun. They're going to get back up to Civic. They're going to get it down into Fugate. She's going to throw up a shot and get fouled.
Looks like that foul was on Summers.
Two shots for Fugate. First shot is up and good. Second shot is going to be up and no good. Rebounded by Sidvik. She put those up the shot and gets it to go down.
Houston's going to pass in to Tibbs. Goes to Stroop. Be waiting at the top, looking for someone to pass it to. He's going to get a screen from Hebner. Gives it back to Hebner. Hebner's going to go to Tibbs in the corner. Tibbs is going to drive in. Gives it to Stroop. He's going to drive in, put up a shot. It's going to be off the mark.
Rebounded by Eisenbraun. She's going to get to Sidvik. They're going to push the pace. They're going to get into Fugate. She's going to go up and miss the layup. Rebounded by Bent, and she's going to put it in.
Stroop is going to be dribbling it up.
Looks like
gets it over to Summers.
Looks like the Cougars are getting ready to make a sub.
Yep.
Eason's jumper is going to be partially blocked. Rebounded by Sidvik. They're going to push the pace up to Bent and Eisenbraun. They're going to call timeout by the Cougars. I believe that was just for subs.
Yep. We will be back after a short break.
American Lodge and Suites. Welcome to the end of the day. Amenities include indoor heated pool and hot tub, free hotel-wide high-speed internet, guest reception, a nearby fitness center, and whirlpool and fireplace suites. Kids 12 and under stay free. Senior and AAA discounts and special rates for families, corporations, government, and groups are available. All major credit cards are accepted.
We are back at Parkview Gymnasium for the remainder of the fourth quarter.
Full swap by the Cougars. It's going to be Patterson, Hutchinson, O'Daniel, and O'Daniel. They're going to get it to O'Daniel in the corner. She's going to get it into O'Daniel, out to Hutchinson, and they're going to call it travel on the Cougars.
Heason's going to be passing it into Stroop. He's dribbling up the ball. Screen by Heason. She's going to put up a three. It's just a little bit off the mark. Going to be rebounded by Kadoka.
Just off right there. It's going to be brought up by Patterson. She's going to get it to Hutchinson.
We're going to be stolen by Heason. And then Hebner's going to lose the dribble. It's going to be called a jump ball. It's going to be the Buffaloes' ball.
It's going to be a jump ball and arrows in the direction of the Buffaloes.
Looks like a little bit of pressure, so one-on-one. Stroop is going to be dribbling up the ball. Passes over to Tibbs. He's going to be able to set a screen. Tibbs is going to dribble in, put up a shot. It's going to be blocked.
Blocked by Pittman. They're going to push the pace, so Dana's going to get it, and it's going to fall in Hutchinson's hands, and it's going to be out of bounds on the Buffaloes. Looks like it's going to be Patterson inbounding the ball. She's going to get it into O'Daniel. Back to her. It's going to be a kick ball on, I believe, Summers. Patterson with the inbound. They're going to get it to O'Daniel. Back to Patterson. Pittman's going to get it at the top of the key. She's going to kick to the corner to Hutchinson. Hutchinson's going to drive baseline, put it up, and good.
Summers is going to pass in to Tibbs. Tibbs is going to be dribbling out the ball. She's going to pass over to Stroop. Stroop's going to drive baseline, put up a shot, no good.
Just short. It's going to be rebounded by O'Daniel. She's going to look to push it. They're going to get it to O'Daniel. Over to Patterson. She's going to look. Giving it in, O'Daniel. It's going to be stolen by Stroop.
Stroop's going to be dribbling up the ball. He's going to look to push, finds a hole.
I think that's going to be a block on number 43 or 42, Joey O'Daniel.
Stroop's first free throw is going to be up. And it's good. Her second shot is also good.
Looks like Yost and Wright will be checking in for the Buffs. They're going to kick it over to Hutchinson in the corner. She's going to kick it up to Patterson. Looked like that should have been an over and back.
Very close.
Dribbled up over to O'Daniel. She's going to pull the three and just miss. Rebounded by Hutchinson, and she's going to get the and one.
Looks like that foul is going to be called on Summers. And Yost and Wright will be checking in for Summers and Hebner.
The shot for Hutchinson is going to be up and off. Rebounded by Heesen. She's going to dribble up the court.
She's going to get
Tibbs. Tibbs.
Tibbs is going to be dribbling up. Puts up a three. It's going to be good.
Good hit.
It was a very good shot. And it's going to be stolen again by Stroop.
She's going to look to push. She's going to put it up and just off. But she's going to get the board, but they're going to call her out of bounds.
Tough break there for Stroop.
Good hustle.
Very good hustle.
O'Daniel's going to bring it up. She's going to slow the pace down. She's going to kick it over to Hutchinson, who's going to get it back to O'Daniel. Inside to Roger. She's going to look to post up. O'Daniel's going to fake the three, dribble, and they're going to call it travel.
Some good defense there by Wright on the post entry. Heesen's going to pass it into Tibbs. She's going to push it up to Stroop. Stroop's going to dribble in for a little mid-range jumper. It's going to be off.
Wright almost had the rebound there.
She's in a good position for it.
They're going to look to get it to O'Daniel, back to Patterson, up to O'Daniel. They're going to kick it over to Hutchinson. She's going to drive. Throw it back up top to Patterson. O'Daniel's going to be in the corner for the three, and it is just off.
That'll be Buffalo's ball.
Looks like it was out on number 12, Hutchinson.
Heesen's going to be passing it into Tibbs. Tibbs is going to be dribbling up the ball. She's going to dribble in, finds Stroop. It's going to be a foul called.
I believe that was on number 11, Patterson.
I think you're right.
Both, and then Tibbs will be going to the line for a 1-and-1.
Tibbs' first free throw will be off the mark. It's going to be rebounded by the Cougars.
Frog here with the rebound. She's going to get up to O'Daniel. Tibbs goes for the steal. They're going to get it into O'Daniel. She's going to put it up and no good. Rebounded by Hutchinson. She's going to put it in.
He's going to be passing in the ball. Gives it to Tibbs.
And they're going to throw up the half shot. It's going to be no good. And that's the game.
We will be back with some post-game stats.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
The Golden Buffalo Casino at Lower Brule is proud of our area youth for their competitive spirit and participation in the various high school activities. It takes dedication and commitment to be the best you can be. It's all about sportsmanship and not whether you win or lose, but how you play the game. The Golden Buffalo Casino is your winning destination for great food and more ways to win, more often. Our youth, our future. We at the Golden Buffalo Casino say thanks for all you do.
And we are back for some post-game stats.
Buffalo's fall to the Cougars 67-30.
Yep. And your leading scorer for the Cougars was Eisenbraun with 15. Next was Civic with 14. Pittman with 2. Stone with 7. Hutchinson with 6. Roghair with 2.
Fugate had 15, or, yep,
12.
And
Bent had 9. Leading the Buffs was both Koda with 6 and Tibbs with 6. Next was Dragoset with 4. Scott also had 4. And Leaf Green had 5.
And Taylor had 3. Tomorrow we'll be carrying both games of the Southern Plains Conference Girls Basketball Tournament. Those will include Jones County versus Stanley County at 6:30 and White River versus Kadoka at 8.
Signing off is Joey Fisher and Jay Van Himmel.
Open up the champagne, pop. It's my house, come on, turn it up. Hear a knock on the door and the night begins. Cause we've done this before, so you come on in. Make yourself at my home, tell me where you been. Pour yourself something cold, baby, cheers to this. Sometimes you gotta stay in.